just built myself a nice little old staircase, and we need a lot of lava. But that's beside the point. Let's throw these in there for right now. Let's fix this up. Let's get some things, and let's get you up to speed. I did make a wooden short bow with wooden everything, string, feather, stick, and stone for the arrow. Pretty straightforward. The only problem is there's only 9 ammo for this thing, so it's pretty tight when it comes to the ammunition. But you know what? It did work, and I needed it because there was a witch when I went down into a cave, and yeah, definitely needed. I made just a quick little stone broadsword, but I did also put a copper handle on it, so we did get the smeltery up and running. I've just been using the basin. The reason I've been using the basin is because to get the ingot cast, okay, for the smeltery, well, you have to use like gold, brass, or where is it here? Brass, aluminum brass, right? So up until now, I hadn't been able to do aluminum brass because to do aluminum, you need an iron pickaxe. Okay, so keep that in mind. But I have a fantastic tip for all of you trying out this for the first time. Once you find black quartz in the world, you can smelt up black quartz in a regular furnace. So smelt up 3 black quartz, and away you go. Black quartz pickaxe works as an iron pickaxe. So it gets you everything you need. So you can get all of your ores, like resonating ore, uranium, bauxite, which is one of the ones that we needed. I believe it's bauxite and copper to get this thing done. So let's do 3 of each of those, and boom, boom, like so. The bauxite should melt down pretty quick into aluminum. Excellent. Remember, the smeltery does not double your ingots, so keep that in mind as well. I did upgrade my pickaxe as well to an iron pickaxe head with a copper handle, and we still have the wooden binding at this point in time. So it's slowly but surely converting into molten aluminum brass, which is fantastic. I'm not sure if that rate, it was, okay. And that gives us 4. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love it. So to get us started here, I want to actually use one of you, like so. Get some tiny coal. We're just going to get a regular old brick. And why are we going to get a regular old brick? Let me show you. Because we can use that regular old brick to make our ingot cast now. So we can pour that guy over, and now we have an actual permanent ingot cast for us to use going forward. How awesome is that, right? Baby steps, and we are progressing quite lovely. Alright, I'm going to put that there. There's a few other casts that I would like to make up, and we should be able to do that right now. So, pickaxe is definitely one of them. What is another one? Probably sword would be good, I'm guessing. And we might just leave it. Oh, and tool rod. Tool rod's the other one that I wanted. Okay, so that'll give us the last 3. I think it's, yeah, we have 3 more ingots worth that we can use it up. So we can get these casts done, which is good, and at least we've progressed on to some cast molding, all that type of stuff. Alright, good stuff with the smeltery. I feel like we are progressing fairly well. I also did make a little bit of armor. Black quartz makes good armor. Definitely recommend it. So, next step is we need a coke oven. This is what the guide told us. Under the guide, Age of Engineering, Stone Age, it's basically to mine bauxite, you need either make an iron pickaxe or iron pickaxe head, and it doesn't say the black quartz in here, so the black quartz is a good tip. Also, by the way, the smeltery doesn't double your ores. After that, we need to build a coke oven. Okay, so a coke oven means that we need lava wood. Okay, so let's take a look at that recipe. So we need lava wood with some seared bricks. So first things first, I'm going to need more seared bricks. I don't have enough. So let's start smelting down some cobble, and we'll get the ingot cast out. I do believe that this is the easier way to go, smelting cobble, to get more of these, because we're going to need, what, 14 times 4, oh god, what is that, 56? I think that's right. And we're also going to need 14 buckets of lava. Okay? 14 buckets of lava. Not an easy amount of lava, all things considered. So, let's dive into a basic tank. We're going to use up some iron. We're going to use up a little bit of redstone. This is going to give us 14 buckets of lava. So, I did manage to find some lava, and I completed my mine. There's a few caves along the way, which is quite nicely. I don't know why I always punish myself with these mines. I just love doing the 3x3 mines for whatever reason. But, yeah, you could probably just dig straight down. Just saying. So yeah, we are basically going to fill up our new lava tank that we have here with some lava buckets. Like so. Pretty straightforward. And also, it's going to be useful overall. So this is going to allow us to get our coke oven, which is good. And basically the next step as I read it. Did I not click on that? Pretty sure I clicked on it. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, okay, good. Are we good? Is that all of it? Let's see if we can't get one more bucket while we're down here. Am I right or am I right? Yeah, okay, good. So, I think that should do it, and this will retain its inventory when you break it. Now, obviously, this level here is where I want to mine at, 11. But we found this lava just underneath ourselves, so why not get involved in that? Oh, baby. Good times. Good times had by all. Thank you all so much for the love and support on the first episode. Really do appreciate it. Quite a bit of good stuff there. You take no damage. Take more damage. Thank you. Ooh, zombie head. I'll take it. See, these guys are bad news. This does like no damage though. Alright, let's move in. He overthrew it. Yes, victory is mine. Charge in. Got him. Alright, good. Good. Good, good, good. Good. Nothing to see here. It's fine. Yeah, so the bow doesn't do much for damage and stuff, but it is very useful to have, either way. And we do have ecological on it again, so it will recharge and refill accordingly. So that's good. Did we honestly just get some sticks? Really? Nothing better? Alright, that's fine. Okay, so we got a little bit of seared stone. That's good. I might get a little bit more fired up here. We're going to need quite a bit of it to get this thing done. But equally, we also have the ability to, if I look into my controls under mechanism for this tank, it's very nice. Item mode switch. Semicolon. Sure. So, if we now hold shift and semicolon, we can put this to bucket mode. So what that's going to allow us to do is to actually use this tank like you would a bucket. Pretty nice, right? And we just filled it chock full of lava. Okay, in the meantime, let's start producing our lava wood as well. What? What? Does it have to be... Oh. Oh. Silly me. Silly me. We've got to click on the lava first. It's fine. It's fine, everybody. No big deal. This process shouldn't take very long. It should be pretty quick. But it is a little grindy, a little tedious to do this. And it is 250 millibuckets per wood. So a little frustrating, a little tedious part here, but overall not too bad. These coke ovens are definitely, this is a slow point. This is definitely a slow point, but I have a feeling we are on an expert level pack or a difficult pack that we're going to be seeing more of this. Just an assumption. Just an assumption. Thanks. Ooh, strength and fire resistance. I didn't know that these jams gave you benefits, by the way. Just saying. Just saying, I did not know that. Okay, let's see. We are... This should hopefully get us out of the stone age. Basically. Those farms are ridiculously overpowered as well. I will say that, so keep that in mind. With the worms and everything like that, very efficient. We are getting a lot of resources. I already have quite a bit of string, for example. So, very good thing to do and set up very early on. Yeah, recommend it. Recommend it. Other than that, I'm just going to be grinding out 56 of these lava wood. So I guess we will do a little old, you know, one of these. Alright, I'm coming up on the final, what, 7 or 8 of them here for the lava wood. Quick other note, lava wood does make, what is it? Oh, it might be the, yeah, firewood. It's the firewood. That's what it needs. The firewood makes nice stuff, but the lava wood does not. So you do need the lava wood to make the firewood, but you know, one of those things. Oh God, it's nighttime. Sleep, sleep. I don't want to have to fight things again. I need more coffee this morning. Yeah, I know. It's a morning hype. I got to stay home from work today for the morning as I'm going out on a business trip. And, I mean, by the time this comes out, I'll already be back from it. But we, yeah, it's good times. Good times. No, it's never that much fun. These business trips are boring. Get to sit in a hotel room with no video games. I know, right? It's brutal. It's brutal. Alright, last couple for this. And then we'll see how many seared stone we actually have, or seared bricks. I think that should be the last one. Yes. Okay, good. So now we can start pouring out the seared as well. I should probably automate this a little bit more, but it is what it is. We're a little bit early on to... I mean, we could have gone hoppers. We could have invested... smelted up more iron and all that type of stuff, but I have a feeling that we're much better off progressing a little bit on the quicker side of things to get things done faster. That's just my personal opinion on the whole matter, but maybe I'm wrong, and maybe we will find the errors in my ways. Had a creeper try to ninja me while I was doing the lava wood, so we got a little bit of blood in our smeltery, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes you just need to get a little bloody, I guess. Let's get a few more of these. I think we're short by quite a large margin, but that's okay. Okay. All that's left is the blood. Alright. So we got that. Yeah, we still are short a decent amount here. But this is going to start us to get some of the items that we require, which is good. We'll get a little bit more of that smelting and going. I could do some more grout. I think the only thing I don't have is sand. So I could do some more grout and stuff like that, but I think at the moment, let's just shift this back into bucket mode off, and we'll place it down here, and we'll fill this up with the 2 lava buckets that we have, and get that ready to go. In the meantime, let's craft these guys up, and let's find a quick little place for it. Nothing too crazy, just gonna do like so. Oh man, that only got us like half. Oh, it got us like half. Oh boy. Let's get a little bit more cooking while we process these ones. Alright. Good. Good, good. Overall, I'm pretty excited, pretty happy with the pack so far. It's been running very nicely on the server. Quite a few people have come and gone in and out, and quite a few people are playing. The new Twitch subs as well. I'm thankful for all the new Twitch subscribers that I have. Thank you so much. And thank you for those that are following over there as well. Really do appreciate it. So, yeah, good times. Good times had by all. Alright, there we go. And how many does that get us? Not enough. Not enough. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it gets us a little closer. Little bit closer. So, 9 more. Perfect. Hopefully we'll get a perfect amount here. Oh, man. Come on. Remember my preference. Remember. Alright, we are getting there. I want to get this coke oven. We're also going to need an engineer's hammer. So this guy here, which is still the same recipe. Okay, so we're going to need a couple pieces of iron, a string, and a few sticks for that guy. Pretty straightforward. Keep that in mind. Let's do that right now. 1, 2. Sticks and 1 string. Alright, good. So we'll do that, and that. That should give us the engineer's hammer. Good. That will allow us to craft the unit, which is fan-diddly-tastic. Got a few more. Let's just do them all. Yeah, a creeper jumped off from there. Wasn't a good sign, but it worked. Okay, boom. We're a few short. A few short. Oh man. Shucks. Alright, so I got the final 8 here. Let's get this guy up and running. This one might be a little bit of a shorter episode. Sadly, you only need 27, but you do get 28. But there we go. We have our coke oven. Now, if I remember correctly, we'll just throw some coal in there, and we will get this process up and running to get some creosote and all that type of stuff. And we also got the engineer's hammer, which is great. Now, what does that get us? Where does that lead us to? So we do that. Good. Industrial age. I guess that's... Next goal is making steel to be able to craft flint and steel. Okay. Alright. We need a rubber tree and treated sticks. Okay. From the coke oven. So yeah, we are at the industrial age, I guess. Right? So, why hasn't it ticked over? Do you need to do something in particular? Maybe you need to make like a piece of steel to get there. So let's quickly take a look at steel in general. So steel ingot. That is not what we wanted. Steel, steel. Where is the plain old steel? Steel ingot. No, that's not the one either. Steel ingot from immersive. Okay. So a blast furnace is definitely a way that we can go. It probably is the way to go. A crude blast furnace or something like that. We can also go the blast furnace from industrial craft. That might be a good way to go too. Overall, let's take a look at the blast furnace overall in general. Oh, we can cast it. Can we melt it? But you'd have to be able to make it or farm it, right? Just making sure that there's no steel things that we could just kind of use here. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So I think we got to go with a blast furnace of some sorts. Alright? So we should be getting a little bit of creosote and some coal coke. That's great. So blast brick from immersive engineering requires slag. Slag is made in a blast furnace. Okay, we obviously can't use that. So it does appear like we do need to go down the industrial craft route at this point in time. So, before we even worry about all of that stuff, let's take a quick gander at some of this. So, we're going to need an electrical circuit, which means we're going to need some rubber. We're going to need iron plates, which means we're going to need what? We're going to need a forge hammer. Forge hammer requires treated sticks and iron. Okay. These are things that we can do. So, let's craft up a little bit more iron. We are definitely going to have to go mining again. We got our bucket of creosote that we can use. That's good. And we have the technology of wood with creosote to make treated wood to get us some treated sticks. Okay, excellent. We'll put that away, and we'll save these guys for the hammer. We can put those away as well. Beautiful. It is night. I already told you, it's nighttime. Alright, good, good, good. Alright, we have now the treated sticks. We should have some iron. That's excellent. I'm going to just pour it in the basin. It's a little bit easier when you have the 3x3 like that, in my opinion, to manage. So we'll get the iron. That'll give us the forge hammer, and then we can start onto our age 2. Pretty quick, pretty easy. A little tedious with the old firewood or lava wood or whatever you want to call it. I always get them mixed up. So a little tedious on that front, but not too bad overall. Not too bad at all. We have a bit of leg. It's fine. Servers. You never know, right? Even the best. Okay, there we go. We'll store some of this stuff away. And we've already maxed out our rice as well. Okay, good times. We should probably almost make like a second coke oven. I'm sure that that's a thing that we probably should be doing, but it's fine. We'll do this. We'll get ourselves the hammer. And there we go. Age 1, the industrial age. Look at us advancing. And we got a trophy. Sweet. Alright, so ultimately what we need is we can now make plates and stuff like that, which is good. Which will allow us to get like basic machine frames and such. We need a block cutting blade of diamond, which requires 8 diamonds, and we're going to need rubber. So all things considered, we just made good progress, all that type of stuff, but now we need to take a step back, and I need to go mining and whatnot again. So with that in mind, I'm going to get ourselves some more food, and I think this is a good wrapping up point. I'm going to say it's a good wrapping up point. And the reason I say that is because I'm pretty much out of coal and out of food, and I need to go mining and treat a few of these issues. Food really won't be a concern. We do have a lot from our farms over here, but we should make sure that we get a little bit of everything up and running. Okay? We have loads of string. Can we make a bag? I think we need to make a bag. Do we have iron backpacks? Backpack? No, we don't. Okay. But we do have bagonses. So let's make a few chests. Good. Let's get some wool. Should be pretty straightforward. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, good, good. String around it. And a chest in the middle. Free bag. Beautiful. Alright. That's where we're going to end it for today. Thank you all so much for the beautiful, beautiful everything. The support on the series. You name it that you guys have been doing and putting forward. I really, truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. And, yeah. Have a fantastic day. Leave a like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. I got some food, rice bread, and yeah, we can carry on from there. Thank you all so much. Bye-bye.